Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, it's time for more Naked Bakery. Who's excited? I'm excited. I'm very excited for Naked Bakery. And hopefully, possibly getting me and Mrs. Dave in better shape today. That would be a goal. That's a thing we could work towards. We're both looking very, very puffy and large. Frankly, large would be the operative term here. So I'm out on the treadmill. I'm having a grand old time on the treadmill trying to lose a little weight here. Mrs. Dave obviously waiting to get on the treadmill, as she does. We'll take turns. It's okay. What are you off to go do now? You're hanging out with me. Okay, cool. You're hanging out with me on the treadmill. Don't really know if I can have a great conversation with you there, but I am doing my darndest. Bosseros, welcome, welcome, welcome. Butter your buns indeed. Hot, warm, buttered buns. That's what we're doing here today, Bosseros. Hot, warm, buttered buns, because the puns just write themselves when you do Naked Bakery. I don't have to even think about this. I just open up a game and go, hey, Naked Bakery, and the comedy just starts to write itself. Okay, speaking of Naked Bakery, we should probably get back to the Naked Bakery. Where's Captain McWhiskerface? He's all the way downtown. Okay, the cat's just run away. The cat's just said, nah, I ain't having this. I got a bow tie and a top hat. I don't need any of this nonsense. Bring me back to me. Where am I? I'm still on the treadmill. Fantastic. What do we need to do? I don't need to do much of anything except take a shower. So let's end this nonsense and let's start this nonsense. That's going to get on, and it will get in all the cracks. You're not wrong. That butter just goes everywhere. Mrs. Dave, why don't you grab a bite to eat? Maybe eggs and toast. You like eggs and toast. I know she likes eggs and toast. It's a very common thing for her to like. We don't actually do much toast around the house, but in theory, she likes eggs and toast. She definitely likes eggs. Hang on, Arcanine. Hang on, Arcanine. I gotta approve that. I'm gonna let that one slide, Arcanine. If you can kind of keep the language sort of PG-13, that would be awesome. Mel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, keep it a little on the downside there. Just so mostly so I don't have to keep approving things. That would be helpful. Mrs. Dave, where'd you go? No. Why are we weeding the garden? I said go get something to eat. Go get eggs and toast. Why are you fighting me on the eggs and toast thing? You like eggs and toast. Oh, Captain McWhisker Nonsense is back. He's here. Captain Whiskerface, Mayor McGuy, dude, he's here. Dances with Sheep. Hurley, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Oh, I'm out of the shower. Okay, and I've decided to put the trash on the floor. That was not as smart as I traditionally am about trash. Could we throw this out? Could we throw that away, please? Could we pick it up and put it somewhere else? We're going to put it back in here. We have an outside... Oh, I don't think this counts as an outside trash can. That's the problem there. Willow, welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, you got hyped. That's okay, Arcanine. You got hyped. Oh, I think Mrs. Dave is setting herself on fire again. Oh, there's two things of eggs and toast. We didn't feel like making the first one, so we're going to make another one. Captain McWhisker Nonsense is just puttering around here. Oh, P.S. I should clean his litter box. That's totally a thing I do. It's green in there. It's very, very green in there. But he's got plenty of food, and we're very, very happy about that. Russell, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sim Dave has hips. Yeah, I do. We both do. It's not okay. We're working on it. I just got off the treadmill. What do you want, Alma? What? You want to come over and hang out? No, I have no time for your nonsense. Mrs. Dave, are you ever going to eat and or finish any of these dishes? Ever? What is the problem with it? Do we need to fix the stove or something? Oh, I think we need to fix the stove. No, we don't. Why can't you finish eggs and toast? What's your problem with eggs and toast? Why is eggs and toast flummoxing us? This is just insanity. Was watching Sim3 livestream. Oh, excellent. Good. We had a lot of fun with that. What did I feed the cat? Well, apparently these disgusting eggs on toast that we can't seem to finish. Now, what else do I need to do? Nothing. I am good to go. Mrs. Dave needs to finish at least one. What is your problem? Why do you keep flummoxing over the eggs and toast? Okay, just go get, like, literally anything just for food. Just go eat some cereal, and I'll clean this mess up. I don't know what the problem is with the stove, but we'll try and sort it out, maybe. I don't know. I'll see how I feel about that. Mr. McWhisker Captain! Oh, he's up on his little thing. He's up on his little kitty thing, his little kitty tower. Let me zoom in on Captain Whisker guy, dude, bow tie, friend, man. Hi! Hello! Captain McWhisker Face. And then your many, many other names. You have sort of a fluid naming style, and I like that about you. I have a mod that puts everything in upgraded, makes life way easier. Now, I like to actually work through those. I like to get better at mechanical stuff and then have them upgrade it. Where are we at with Mrs. Dave? Because we kind of need to go to the Naked Bakery and, you know, open the place at all. That would be a really, really wise thing to do. I'll head over. Okay, I'm going to head over to the Naked Bakery. Mrs. Dave's going to take a shower, but I'll go over there now. Oh, I should have finished doing the eggs on toast thing. Now we're just going to have rotten eggs on toast hanging around the building. This is why the cat has the issues that the cat has. Okay, get in, open the place. We got to make some money here today. We've got to make some money. This is the day. This is the day it's all going to come together. We don't actually have a tremendous amount for sale right at this exact second. Danny, Spike Little Girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. His Royal Highness Duke Whisker III. I'm in. I'll take it. Yep, that works too. Any combination thereof, it's a very fluid cat. So whatever you call him, he may or may not respond to it, as indeed all cats do. There's my employee, okay, and there's your boss, lady. This is your boss right here. Your employer. This is the man. Okay, you're here. Good. I'm going to immediately start talking to you. I'm going to just come in and start chit-chatting you. Would you like to buy a $10 grape? Please say yes. Could you stop dancing, please? That's not getting any sales work done, is it? No, not even a little bit. All right, and then Mrs. Dave. I have to get Mrs. Dave. Don't have the patience for that nonsense. It annoys me when things break down. Yeah, no, I actually like that part of it. I like them getting better at their skills and gradually upgrading things. Hopefully Mrs. Dave has taken a shower at this point, so could you come over here? We need to get the place rocking and rolling here. Why don't you go... there we go. Somebody is immediately disrobed. Fantastic. Go, I don't know, do something retail-esque with these customers. Go answer your questions. Go answer some questions around here. Nina's being a slacker. She might be. She cleaned a couple of things when she came in, so I was pretty okay with that. What the heck was that dance? It's my dance in favor of robot costume. It's more of a warning dance, Vosseros. So Nina came in her uniform, which I appreciate, because we have a very strict dress code around here, and the strict dress code is nothing at all. So she's really on the money with that. And she saw this rather tubby gentleman in a Punisher shirt dancing with a mannequin with a robot costume on. It's a warning dance to say, I am your employer. This is it. Rob, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your employer. What was I doing? Why did I come over here? I'm going to go talk to the naked guy over here and see what he wants. Oh, I know what I was doing. Coffee doesn't live inside me. Hang on. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's a good cup of coffee. I made a very good... Jew, welcome, welcome, welcome. I made a very good cup of coffee today. Mrs. Davis decided to disrobe. Fantastic. Excellent. Anyone need to be talked at? Why don't we go greet this customer? And then what am I doing right now? I'm probably chatting with people. Where's my... No, I'm chatting with my employee. That doesn't make any sense. Go ring up customers. Now that the place is more open, we might not run into so many pathing issues like we have in the past. I noticed a romance meter on that other NPC. Yeah, I probably should have chosen traits a little better. What with us basically hitting on and in turn being hit on by everyone in town. But here we are. It's a naked bakery. It's all kind of free and easy around here. Free and easy. Free and easy around here. Mostly the easy part. That could have been so much worse if Dance Nude... No, I did that on our opening day. On our grand opening, I went in and immediately started nude dancing in front of the hot dog costume. Because why wouldn't I? I mean, look at the thing. You do it too. What should I be doing? Probably talking to people. Can I go talk to you? I don't know. I don't want to flirt with you per se. Unless you're worth a lot of money, in which case I might. I'm not wholly opposed to it. We've made absolutely no money today. Not even a tiny little bit. We've made zero money so far. Zero money. Mrs. Dave, why don't you go talk to this naked guy and see if he wants to buy a coffee maker. Once again, sentences you never think you're ever going to say until you're doing a YouTube gaming channel. Never thought those words would come out of my mouth in that order. Oh, we should also... I was going to say we should also probably make some stuff, but we're actually pretty good. We've got a lot of stuff here. I don't have much in way of a kitchen. I'd like to get some kind of kitchen in here. Oh, hang on. These are not available. I want to move these somewhere. Hang on. I want to move these. Oh, hang on. Somebody needs to... Whoa. Somebody wants to give us some money. and I would like to let them. Mrs. Dave, go ring up this customer immediately. They want to give us money. I want to let them. I would also like to move these anywhere but where they are now. So give me those, and let's put these right here. Perfect. Okay. And then mark those for sale. Set for sale. There we go. Perfect. Actually, I can put a lot more cupcakes on there. It's not the cupcakes that are making the money, though. Are they new to town? Probably, yes. Yes. I'm all for polyamory, but your sim gets jealous. I know. I know. Do you wish to increase your mannequins? Like, have more than one? Or two, actually. Maybe. There's not as good food-related costumes as I might like. I'm really stretching it with the robot, because the robot doesn't have anything to do with food. It just kind of makes sense with the hot dog. It totally doesn't, actually. I just put a robot costume on a mannequin and people buy it, and I'm totally in favor of that. There's an outfit, so dude there just bought the hot dog outfit. Hang on, where's my employee? You need to restock things. Go restock sold items. Who else needed attention over here? You do. Go ring up that customer, please. Looks like he's very, very interested in a coffee maker, and I would very, very much like to sell it to him. Can you have polyamory as a trait? Yes and no. So the Sims don't get jealous. Probably. Willow will probably jump in because she probably knows the answer better than I do. Most people know the answer better than I do. Oh, you're very happy to be nude. I mean, I get it. I totally get it, man. Look at you. You're ripped. I'd be happy to be taking my clothes off there, too. Why don't I go talk to you and hopefully not flirt with you at the same time? So why don't we go answer your questions about grapes, because that's what we got over there. Yeah, you bought a coffee maker. Okay, cool. Cool. 2 more is enough because it sells well. Yeah, they do sell very well. People love the outfits. You are absolutely right about that. The hot dog outfit goes like crazy, and people are digging. Absolutely digging the robot costume. I might put another mannequin up. You're not wrong about that. Let's see what kind of money we make today, because why are there cats on my counter? Oh my god, you're adorable. Oh, you are the cutest thing. You have the best coloration. Oh, and it's the raccoon. Okay, 1 cat, 1 raccoon. Oh, also, I wanted to lock this door to, well, not customers. Everyone but household members. Everyone but employees. No, household members. This is like our private kitchen area here. Only me and Mrs. Dave get to go in there. Don't ask. There's a setting in the MCCC mod that will prevent jealousy. I don't know that mod. I only know WW. Not Weight Watchers. That, although our characters desperately need that. I probably should get to know that mod. Anyone want to buy these fossils? I dug them out of my garden, and I put them next to a tiny little kitty, Mrs. Meowness, which is fantastic. And nobody wants to buy them. Nobody's interested. Nobody cares. Nobody is actually particularly interested in the baked goods. It's all about the coffee maker and the outfits. Everybody is digging these things. They are all about the robot costume and the coffee makers. So what else could I theoretically put in here? I could put more outfits up. This might go a little more fashion than bakery. But you know what? It's what you got to do to make a buck. Hang on, coffee. Oh, that was good. I needed that. Young lady, Nina, could you please keep doing... Well, okay, you're theoretically restocking items. I don't see you actively restocking items. However, you need to give us some money. Somebody go ring up that customer, and by somebody I mean me. Sir, why are you not naked? This is clearly a naked bakery. Clothing optional. Most people have chosen the option of none. So if you could kind of get down with that, that would be great. Keep thinking about getting WW, but I'm also a little scared. It's, wow, it's a thing, man. It's a thing. It's a thing. Now, so, okay, here's my experience with WW. It's as intense as you would like it to be, in that, first of all, you can heavily customize it. So you can really ramp it down if you want to. You can ramp that way, way down to more... I'm not going to say PG-13, but definitely to, like, R-rated levels. But then you can go in the completely other direction. And really, WW is almost in and of itself kind of a base mod, and then you're going to go download other people's mods that work with it. That's what I did. So there's pages of other people's mods that work with WW. So really, you can make it rated R as opposed to rated X. You can very, very thoroughly customize it. The customization options are phenomenal. I mean, give the credit to the mod maker. There's no way you can look at that and go, oh, I can't customize this. No, you can make anybody do anything or nothing as you choose. But then it does come down to the other mods that you're going to attach to it, and that's where it gets really freaky. Just super, super freaky. Like, look, I'm not a young man anymore, and I've been around the block a couple of times. All right, I've had some life experiences, and I'm looking at things like, first of all, I don't think that is physically possible. Secondly, I have never seen that in my life. Why are we not dealing with this lady? Okay, there we are. We're off. We're dealing with her. We're almost losing a sale there. Okay, good. We got her. We got the sale in. Yeah, you keep restocking because I want people to buy more robot costume outfits. It's doing very, very well. Mrs. Dave, did you actually ring him up, or did you just pretend to ring him up? Is he done? Are we like, why do we not even have a retail choice for you? Wait, go back to, what's going on with this dude? Okay, she bought a coffee maker. That's cool. You clearly, is somebody else already, somebody else is probably already ringing you up. Or you're just leaving? Are you shoplifting? Hey, buddy, I see you want to pay for something, but you're clearly not. You're just kind of walking away there. Oh, Colonel Sanders is coming over. That's cool. Not this lady, the other guy. How was Hard West 2? I am really digging that. Yep, I am really digging that. It's basically Wild West Supernatural XCOM 2. Yeah, I played like the first tutorial mission, right up until first of all, there's a video coming out in now. Actually, it's already come out. So never mind. 16 minutes ago, a video came out about it. You need a second clerk. I can't afford a second clerk. There's no possible way. We make like $2 a day. I'm thinking about firing the one that I've got. There's no possible way I can afford a second clerk. Not even. Tell a joke about monkeys. I'm going to tell this guy a joke about monkeys because I don't know any jokes about monkeys. I want to see what the heck I say. I have no idea. I have no jokes about monkeys. This guy bought a booping schnoops for $450. Okay, well, hey, you know what? However you pass the time at home. So, short version on Hard West 2. The video just came out 17 minutes ago now, and I'm really digging it. It's kind of what I wanted Weird West to be, except Weird West is Hard West, but in real time. And this is turn-based tactical. This is, again, it's Wild West Supernatural XCOM 2. And I haven't really gotten fully into it. I just did sort of a combat mission. That's the tutorial mission. But I guess there's a lot more character customization that comes in down the road that I haven't really done. I might do that as a mini-series. I haven't really made a decision on that. It will depend on the reaction. If a lot of people like it, then I will continue on with it and do it as a little bit of a mini-series. If they don't, then it's just a one-off, fairly simple stuff. Just making sure nobody needs to get rung up here. No, all looking pretty good. All looking good. Mocha Poca's channel is awesome. Yes, it is. I saw you around the comments there, Spud. Yeah, it's a great channel. I'm a fan. It's just totally chill, you know, nothing crazy, just watching somebody play a game, and they're pretty funny about it, and they're really chill about it. Sounds like an overhaul mod with other mod plugins. Not as much. No, not as much. Don't be scared of WW. I mean, be scared of what it does, but don't be scared of it. The base mod will get you all the things that you want, but you can go further. You can absolutely go further, and you can make it nothing. Again, you could make it just kind of rated R for a little more adult simming. So I actually enjoy it. I do. Sometimes it's a little much, because when you ramp everything up, boy, it's just non-stop adult entertainment. I mean, that's all they do sometimes. Not really, but I mean, that can be all they do. Why are you guys making out in my store? What's up with that? Wait, why? Just take that somewhere else, okay? This is our store. That being said, I mean, several people tongue-kissed me the last time we were here, so I can't really complain too much. Steve! Oh my goodness, welcome! Welcome. Hello, why is everyone naked? Steve! Did you not read the title before you came in? Steve, come on, where have you been? You're not new here. In fact, you're the OG here. What do you mean, why is everyone naked? Literally, look at the title, Steve. I put it right in the title. You are the OG around here. You should know better than to ask questions like that. It's the Naked Bakery. So it's me and Mrs. Dave, and we've made a naked bakery. Because Willow was kind enough to tell me that you can set lots as clothing optional, and it all went downhill from there, Steve. You should not be surprised about that. If you're going to tell me, hey, you know you can make your retail establishment clothing optional, I'm going to immediately come back and say, naked bakery. And this is what we've done. We've created a naked bakery. So get your warm buns jokes ready. Hot buttered warm buns. Oh, Nina needs to go home. Yeah, we should probably close the place. All right, let's just close the place down. Everybody go. Everybody out. Oh, hang on. Ring that guy up first, though. And then Mrs. Dave, you can go close the place. Just want to make sure we get this guy's money before he leaves. Where am I? Oh, I'm over in the garden. Okay. Oh, I've fallen in the garden. I'm very clumsy in the garden. Okay, super. Neat. Good. So go ring that guy up. And then Mrs. Dave, go ring this person up. There's so many pixels there, I can't tell what's going on. And Nina's dissatisfied with her job. Well, Nina, if you think you can go work in a different naked bakery with better benefits, like not really having to wear clothes when you come in, then you go ahead and do that. You go do that, kid. I can always hire somebody else. You are not, repeat, not irreplaceable, Nina. So when you've done that, go ahead and close the store. Let's get this done. And then we'll figure out, ooh, he bought a coffee maker for $547. And she got the outfit for whatever it was, $262. Yeah, walking away, and you're wearing it out, I see. You're wearing the hot dog outfit out. Good job. Good choice. Solid choice there. Wait till you see, oh my God, we made almost $2,000. How did that happen? We only sold 8 things. $1,900 profit. Okay, maybe I can afford a second employee. We'll see how tomorrow is. Let's not get too excited about $1,900. Let's not go nuts about we're very excited about $1,900, but let's not go completely ballistic about $1,900. Dave found the clothing optional on his own. No, oh, well, yeah, I did. I mean, that's technically accurate, Willow, but I never would have found that if you didn't tell me that lots have traits. I've never clicked on that in my life. Never even knew that was an option, or that any option was an option. Okay, everybody get out. This place is closed. Like, seriously, you all have to leave. Get out. Go away. Get out of my store. You know what? We're just going home. That's it. I don't care about these people. We're just going home. We're leaving the place in charge. The raccoon is in charge. Okay, if you have any questions about the establishment, go talk to the raccoon. We're out of here. Please make a third mannequin. We might. Yep, we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. I was trying to show him that he could have kitties show up on his plot. Yes, and then I found clothing optional. And it all went downhill from there. It just tumbled from there. So, you should not have been surprised by that. Hang on, more coffee needs to live in my mouth. Where are we? Why aren't we at home yet? Where am I? Why am I so uncomfortable? What's going on around here? Why am I? Oh, wow, I am really uncomfortable. And so is Mrs. Dave. I'm not surprised. We just spent the whole day at work, so it doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Okay, so we need to get back up to speed, do all the sim things that we need to do, and then go back the next day. Dang, if I can make $1,900 a day, that's no bad thing. No, let's not try for a baby. No, let's never do that, actually. And Mrs. Dave, you can also go to bed. Okay, everybody go to bed now. Go to bed. Mrs. Dave refuses to put on clothes even when she comes home. This is not a clothing optional lot. But Mrs. Dave is just like, nah, I can't even with that. It's pretty typical. I can see that out of her. Oh, wait, we lost track. There we go. Mayor McWhisker, kitty face dude guy with the bow tie green thing. Oh, he's all curled up in his little thing. Good for you, Captain Whisker. Oh, you are just adorable, and you look like my kitty. If only I could get my kitty to wear a top hat, everything would be fine. Elliot, welcome. I'm not surprised, but my name keeps coming up with this madness. Well, again, the impetus was you saying, hey, you know, there's a traits button. I've got to get on the treadmill. Oh, my God. I mean, that is just... No, that's just not okay. We might have to take, like, the day off work and just work out constantly. Are we going to make the eggs and toast this time? Or are we just blowing it off again? We don't see... Oh, I'm on fire. Well, I'm not quite on fire. I'm beating the fire out with a spatula. That's really ineffective, man. Because the holes in the spatula is just... It's not going to work right. I mean, maybe it'll work, but I don't have a lot of hope about that. Portia, welcome. Can't Stay just popped in to lick the stream. Thank you. It tastes like eggs and toast today because we can't seem to make eggs and toast. It's just not working out for us, Portia. It's just simply not working out. Is there some sort of cardboard box available for the cat? Well, the cat has massive cat tower. Cat's fine. Cat's got a box over here. Cat's got food over here. Toys over here. A box would be ideal for a kitty, or a paper bag, or if you want to really, really mess with a cat, put a paper bag in a box. Go ahead. If you've never done that in your life, go do that. If you have a cat and you've never put a paper bag in a box, just watch your cat lose their mind. Absolutely insane. Stove is broken. It might be. It might be. More choices. Nope, not. I don't want to make a recipe. I don't even really want to upgrade it. I just want it to work. Can we not eat because the cat is on the table? You know what? That's fair. Actually, that's fair. I see where you're going there. The second you are done, dude, you've got to get on the treadmill. This is just not okay. You know what? Stop eating. That's kind of the point, man. Stop eating. Mrs. Dave, you should probably get up and start doing things, like using the bathroom there. And then, all right, do we want to have another bashed eggs on toast? You know what? Go with the yogurt, because that's cold. We won't need to use the stove for that. Phone autocorrect is letting me down today. It often does, Hurley. It often does. I like the idea of a bag in a box for the kitty. Oh, it's mind-blowing. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Go ahead, do that. If you have a cat, go get a cardboard box, and then go put a paper bag in the box and see what happens. If your cat is anything like mine, and I don't know that it is, instant hilarity will ensue. Mrs. Dave, when you're done with that, why don't you go harvest everything? Because that's just flat out money that we can use. And then I'd actually love to get another treadmill, because this is not okay. Mrs. Dave and I do not look like this, and we will not look like this under any circumstances. Is Kitty having coffee? I don't think so. My cat freaks at coffee. Kitty has a very bad reaction. Well, it's not a bad reaction. It's just a weird reaction to coffee. So I'll come and put my coffee cup full of coffee, obviously, because that's how we roll. I'll go and put that on like the dining room table. Caleb, what do you want? Aren't you a vampire? You have a crush on Tina Tinker. I literally can't begin to care about this. I'm going to tell you that she's not a good fit just because I want to mess with you, Caleb. So I'll come in and put my coffee cup on the table, and the cat will jump up and sniff it. And then he'll get this sort of weird look and start trying to bury it. He would like coffee to go away. He seems to be repulsed by the smell, so he tries to bury it, which is odd because it's on a table. There's no ability for him to bury the coffee, but he tries it every time. He tries to make the coffee go away. He's just not really a big fan. Kitty's on the counter, no surprise there. You do you up there. Oh yeah, this is how cats work. This is exactly how my cat works. That is 100% my kitty's move. And then he's howling at Ceiling Kitty. Yeah, this is my cat. If my cat had a green bow tie and a top hat, that would be my cat. Jumps to the counter, jumps to the top of the fridge, starts howling at Ceiling Kitty, who is the great kitty that lives in the ceiling, and then he leaves. Is all day, all night. This is what my cat does. Well, not all day, all night. That's not fair to Kitty. He does it once in a blue moon. He used to do it a lot more often. I think he's getting a little bit older, and he doesn't really want to make the jump anymore. Mrs. Dave, I had actually instructed you to go harvest everything because there's money in them thar grapes. Maybe we could get on that. Thank you. Hate it when the idiots call to tell me they have a crush on someone. Who cares? I don't care, Rob. Yep. You don't care. I don't care. Nobody cares about somebody else's crush. And if you're calling me for advice, you're calling the wrong person because I'll say the wrong thing just to mess with you. I mean, in The Sims, anyway. I'll probably be nice in the real world. I generally am, actually. Hang on. More coffee. But yeah, if you're calling me in The Sims about your crush, I'm going to tell you the exact opposite of what you want to hear, and hopefully I can start some sort of feud. Oh, I know what I wanted to get is an outside trash barrel, because I don't think this one counts. Have I slapped you? I'm going to go slap you. I'm going to go do a friendly introduction to you. I don't know why. I've got better things I could be doing. Mrs. Dave is once again disrobed. And this is not a clothing optional lot. Mrs. Dave has somehow broken The Sims 4. By sheer force of will, she has made everything into a clothing optional lot. You know what? That totally plays. I could see her doing that. No, come here, sir. Sir, I was going to slap you. Oh, for God's sake, pause it. Come here and get slapped. I'm not making this optional. Mischief, slap you. Where's the slapping thing? Why can't we slap? No. Yeah, there we go. There's going to be some hard slapping around here. if I have anything to say about it. It's a cultural thing, sir. Please don't judge me. Why are you walking away without getting slapped? Where are you going? No, I appreciate you using the crosswalk. That's a very good pedestrian thing for you to be doing. There's a mod that puts a stop to that. There always is. It's a mod for everyone. If my friends called to tell me about their crush, I would tell them to grow up. You're in your 40s. Yes, I would probably do something along those lines. I mean, I might say, like, why do you think this is my problem? I'm going to go get the... I don't know why we weren't able to slap somebody. In fact, I'm not sure what's going on, because Mrs. Dave seems to be kind of stuck. There we go. Am I still on the treadmill? Please say yes. Yes, we are. Okay, we are absolutely on the treadmill. We're just going for it. Well, I've got to have both... Oh, I've fallen off the treadmill. Okay, that didn't end well. Okay, get back on the work, kid. Okay, we may not open up the Naked Bakery today. We might have to wait until tomorrow because I need more treadmill time. So does Mrs. Dave. We both do. Go ahead and take a shower and do it. Actually, after all of this, we might not be too bad. Mrs. Dave, jump on the treadmill. I know you've been waiting to do that. Are you being slapped? No, apparently not, Voss Ross. Despite the comedy gold of working that into Are You Being Served? No, we're apparently not slapping anyone. Mrs. Dave is jogging naked. That can't be good. I mean, things are like look, okay. Let's just say what we're all thinking. I mean, things are going to be kind of like flying around, right? For either of us. Not just specifically saying Mrs. Dave, for either of us or any human jogging naked. Probably not a wise idea. Probably not ultimately comfortable in the long haul. I mean, maybe that's just me. Maybe maybe I'm just some sort of weirdo. But I'm going to say, given basic human biology of both genders, jogging naked, not comfortable in the long term. Maybe in the short term, it might feel great. It might. I might try it later. We have a treadmill, so I could theoretically be doing this. But in the long term, I'm going to go uncomfortable on that. Oh, Mrs. Dave is more fit. Yay. Wow. Holy moly. That is something and a half. Okay, Mrs. Dave is killing it on the treadmill right now. Absolutely wrecking it. Glenn, welcome, welcome, welcome. You see warm buns. Yes, Mrs. Dave has apparently broken The Sims 4. This should not be a clothing optional area. We should have our clothes on. Mrs. Dave has said, nope. Nope. Everybody goes naked. Oh, what's the problem, Mr. Whisker Guy? Oh, why were you crying? Were you yelling at Ceiling Kitty? I'm going to give you a treat. I'm going to give you a treat, and then I'm going to probably pet you. There we go. I don't want Mr. Whisker Kitty Guy with the bow tie to be sad. There we go. You have a little kitty treat. Oh, right, like cats learn how to beg, please. Do you need an air conditioner? Putting at the treadmill would be a nice option. Are there functional air conditioners? I thought the air conditioners in this game were broadly just decorative. Mrs. Dave, you're actually doing pretty good. We could go to work. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but, we could open the place. What do I need? Do I need anything? No, let's go to the store. Let's get this rocking and rolling here. Made almost 2K yesterday. May as well. Get some money coming in, and then I can add more things. More things means more money, and then I might be able to actually afford another employee. Mrs. Dave, get your naked butt over here, because we got things to do. Let's get the store open. When Nina comes in, I'll have her... Oh, the donuts finally rotted. Good. Speaking of which, actually, why don't we get some more donuts going on, or anything at all, actually. Why don't we do... What do we got in pastries these days? Powdered donuts? Yeah, sure. Make some powdered donuts. That sounds good. Mrs. Dave believes in wearing nothing but sunglasses and a smile. Yes. Yes, she often does. That's actually pretty par for the course. I am shocked at how realistic I've made our Sims, including the cat. I mean, I adopted the cat that is basically my cat. You, young lady, I appreciate you coming in uniform. Thank you very much. If you could open up by... not doing that. Restocking sold items, please. I'll take care of the customers for now. Greet that customer. Oh, you bought something yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully have you buy something again today. I'm such a taskmaster. I know. No, I have weirdly faithfully recreated our real world lives. I mean, apart from the fact that we don't own a Naked Bakery. I mean, we theoretically could start one, but I don't think local zoning is going to be super keen on that. But yeah, me, Mrs. Dave, the cat, apart from the fact that we're not this heavy, but we're working on that. This is faithfully accurate to our real-world lives. It's actually kind of weirdly shocking. Donuts are up and about. Good. Set those for sale. Nobody really wants to buy the donuts, but here we are. What should I be doing? I should be talking to people. Would you like to be greeted? You'd like to be slapped. I mean, I get that. Who doesn't? But I'm going to go answer your questions. And Mrs. Dave, go talk to this naked guy again. Go greet this customer. Okay, Nina's over here restocking stuff. That's cool. I'd like to see another really good profit day, and then I could bring in some more stuff. Either another employee or another mannequin or just some more things that we could put up here. Anything that will sell, I would be in favor of. Nina, can you kind of hustle? Because we got like coffee makers that are not being sold. I'd really love it if you kind of worked a little bit harder than what you're working right now, which is basically minimal. I know I'm paying you virtually nothing. You know what, Nina? I take that back. You are giving work in equal proportion to the amount of money that I am paying you. Totally fair. I get it. Fired up Skyrim yesterday with skimpy clothes armor. And it's kind of funny how modders make armor skimpy. Not surprised. It is, going into WW, it is funny what other people want to put in the game, if that makes any sense. Like, somebody sat down and said, you know what I need in The Sims? This. And when you see, like, some of the mods that you can attach to WW, like, wow, those people are out there, and they have outstanding computer skills, apparently. Hang on, coffee. What was really funny is I was going through the pages of mods for WW. What do you call them? Sub-mods? Additional mods? Whatever it is. Somebody made a faithful recreation of a strip club that is, I mean, in our area. It's not really in our area, but it's the closest one to our area. So they just built it, and it's a mod that I can throw in. I was actually kind of thinking about throwing it in just for, local flavor. I don't know if it'll be completely accurate because I've never been inside the place, but I'm assuming this gentleman has. I'm also assuming he's a gentleman because, I would. Should we be talking to people more? Let's go talk to more people. But yeah, he actually put in a local strip establishment for ladies of negotiable affection who like to take their clothes off in exchange for money. God, if only someone would do that for me. If only. Retail, go answer more questions. And Mrs. Dave, oh, wait, did I tell me to do that or Mrs. Dave? Mrs. Dave, okay. Caleb. Caleb's on the phone again. Oh, Nina quit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Bye. We'll mail you your last check. Sorry it didn't work out. I need to hire somebody, like, immediately. No, I don't want to purchase Actually, I would like to purchase advertising, but not today. Well, maybe we'll do some advertising tomorrow. Mrs. Dave, go find hastily another employee, please. What's your problem? Oh, I'm going to greet you. That's your problem. Oh, no, and then I'm going to ring you up. And then I'm going to ring you up very, very quickly over there. Very quickly. Sounds like you need to head to the strip club for research and all. No, I'm not that kind. I'm really not. That's never appealed to me, actually, Rob. Just as a point of interest, a point of Daveness. A point of Daveness. That'd be something. A little Dave points. That's never appealed to me. I mean that with all sincerity. I'm just like, nah, that doesn't really interest me at all. Dylan, if I were to hire you, how little clothing would you be willing to wear? Because the answer is a lot. Mark, you're all the same amount of money. Dylan has more broad skills, but Mark is really good at repairs. Like, super good. And I think that's where the cleaning comes in. Nobody's particularly good at sales except Mary here. I think I'm going Dylan because he has a broader skill set. So, Dylan, you're in. I need to design your uniform, and you are going to be shocked. Shocked when you see it. Absolutely shocked. I'm going to design a uniform for a male, because I don't have that. What just happened? You can hire the vampire. I could hire the vampire. You could hire the vampire. What just happened? Oh, my employee quit. My employee just flat out quit. How about we go with a hat? I'm seeing a hat for you. Would you like to wear that hat? And then literally nothing else. I could make you into a fictional character kind of thing. No fedoras. We have a firm no fedora policy. Would you like to be Darth Maul? You might be. Nah, it's too much. It's too much. Go back to the first hat. I was digging that. Oh, actually, that. You're never going to go wrong with a flight aviator hat like that. Never. Everybody loves those. Literally everybody loves those. Okay, and these I can't get into until I do things. Super. You're not wearing any shirt. P.S. That goes away. And ixnay on the pantsnay. And then shoes. Probably not, dude. No, I'm not seeing shoes in your future. I am seeing a skimpier outfit. And by skimpy, I mean like super skimpy, dude. No, make that go away. No. There we go. No, but I don't want you to match me. You can have those. Except you can have them in a different color. Like that. No, because then okay, works. Perfect. Great, good. That is your uniform for the place. Russell has been kicked out of a strip club. Oh, dear. Naked with a paper bag on his head. The paper bag thing is so creepy and yet so funny at exactly the same time. Right. Is my man here, or does he start tomorrow? I don't actually remember how that works. Could we stop talking to whoever we're talking to? We've got people who want to give us money here, and I want to let them. Is that you? Is that... Hang on. No, that's... Pause is not... Spacebar is not pause. Yeah, you're like my employee now, right? I need to manage you. You need to put on your uniform. Where I could promote you, huh? Where is your uniform? No, I don't want to design the uniform. I already did that, Dylan. I want to give you your uniform. Is that over here? Employee uniforms. Assign uniform to Dylan. There we go. Dylan, that's you. Yep, there you go. If you could change, please. There, that's so much better, Dylan. So much better. Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, hang on, Dylan. You actually need to work around here, by the way. P.S. Don't... okay, I appreciate you cleaning the cat box. That's nice of you. Why don't you restock things? We'll work on the sales. You work on the... Why are you waving? Do you want to buy something, or are you just taking your clothes off? Are you alerting to us? Where'd Mrs. Dave go? Why is Mrs. Dave at home? No, come here. Come here and be here. And then go ring this person up immediately. They want to give us money. Somebody just bought the knife set. Awesome. And then was there anyone else who needed help with anything at all? I don't think so. Where'd my employee go? I want to look at you in your uniform. Oh, you're just kind of standing outside drumming up business. Yep, I like it. I like it. I see what you're doing there. I've come right up behind you, buck naked. Wow. Again, this is your boss. This is your boss right here. This is what's going... Don't make out with my employees. That wasn't very good. You bought a coffee maker for a lot of money. The coffee makers are killing it around here. Swoosh! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can't imagine the uniform part of the interview. Well, I'm very firm on it. You know, we have a strict dress code here. And I have what I believe is a vision for the Naked Bakery, the warm buns. I have a vision for the warm buns. And that vision is my employee is wearing that at all times. It's the aviator helmet, you see. That's what's killing it. Anyone else want to give us some money? Because I'd be okay with that. I should do some advertising. Should definitely do some advertising. Wow, we're tanking today. Holy McMoly. We're not doing so good today in the warm buns. I need way more coffee makers sold around here. Are there any raccoons sitting in the donuts? Not at the current time, which is odd. It is pretty much their hobby. Mrs. Davis just decided to make more things. Okay, that's cool. No, go out of that. You're going to need to put those down. Okay, what did you make? You made minty mocha cupcakes, and you're eating one. That's cool, but I'm taking the rest of them, and I'm going to put them over here. Sorry, you can have one, but the rest of these need to go on sale. I know they'll spoil. I get it. I get it. I get it. Now I can see where your last employee quit. Her uniform was a delight. Hurley, a delight. Anyone would have been happy to have that uniform. Very happy to have that uniform. And I'm sure whoever this kid is here is also happy to be working at the Warm Buns, where everything is absolutely delightful. Could we please go ring up this customer, because they'd like to give us money, and I'd like to let them... Oh, speaking of money, Mrs. Dave should have like a bunch of valuable grapes in her inventory. Yeah, there we go. There we go, $720 worth of grapes. Sell the trash fruit, because trash fruit. And mushrooms. All mushrooms must go. It's more money to do this than it is to actually put them on sale. How much are we getting for carrots these days? Yeah, 90 bucks. Sure. What have I got here? A bluebell. Okay, well, I'm selling this flower. I have no interest in this flower. What is this? A rock. Oh, that we could put somewhere. put that on sale. Yeah, let's put that on sale. Okay, mark that for sale. I don't know how much it costs, but mark it for sale. Somebody just bought another knife set. That knife set is killing it. You didn't open until 2. That's true. That is very, very true. You haven't given anyone a day off. Why would you want a day off? Why would you want to get away from this place? I mean, look at it. I would never leave. If I didn't have... And I'm basically working on having us move in. Slowly, admittedly. But we're going to get a kitchen together. We're going to get more bathroom stuff together because it's me. No, we're working on basically moving in here. As soon as is humanly possible. Should we be watering this? Apparently not. Oh, hang on. Somebody else needs to get rung up here. Who else needs to get rung up? Someone wants to give us some money? Anyone? I got one over there. We're taking care of you. Oh, there you are. Hi, I see you. I see you. Ring up that customer, please. Where's my employee? You're over here. Okay, cool. Another coffee maker. 400 bucks. Love every second of it. Perfect. We need more coffee makers and more knife sets. Those knife sets are really doing well. Could you do literally anything at all around here, kid? I put the hat on you for a reason, and that reason is so you can get something done around here. Everyone would be happy to work somewhere they're referred to, whatever his name is. Yes. Yes. Well, okay, Rob, let me just zoom in here for a sec. Rob, hang on. Rob, come here. I'm glad you mentioned that. Do you see anywhere here in this uniform that I can comfortably put a name tag? Because I don't. I don't see that. And I bet Dylan here doesn't see it either. I bet if I walked up to Dylan with one of those name tags with a little pin on it, he'd be like, no, thank you. No, I'd prefer you did not give me a name tag. I will just be referred to as what's his name. Because you are not putting a name tag anywhere near me right now. Not in this uniform. So if you see somewhere where you can pin a name tag onto Dylan here, then I will call him Dylan all day long. I'm not actually sure that that's his name, but it is now. So you tell me, Rob. Ball is in your court, okay? You tell me where we're putting a name tag on Dylan that says, hello, my name is Dylan. I will be happy to serve you here in the warm buns. Because I am not seeing anywhere that we are slapping a name tag on this kid. Back to work. We have things to do around here. Money must be made. There's profit to be made here. Oh, I'm dancing at the robot again. I do that a lot. You'd think I get bored of that. Ear flap will hold a name tag. Yeah, but you're not going to see it at the right angle. People are going to have to come at him all backwards and stuff. And oh, hang on. Money. Go, Mrs. Dave, do whatever you're doing is wrong. Go do the other thing where we get money from people. And Mrs. Dave would heartily agree on that. She would say, yep, I should do the thing where we're getting money at people. I've learned from Wrestler Dave. Yeah, I don't think Dylan's going to be into me putting a name tag there at all. I don't think Dylan's going to be into Dylan putting a name tag there at all. I think Dylan would just say, you know what? What's his name is fine. Hey, you. Oh, another booping schnoops for $4.50. That's what I'm talking about. More booping schnoops around here. That's what I say. Why did you put your clothes back on? Were you that excited that you had to dress? That's weird. You shouldn't be that excited. Kitties are here. Why am I looking despondent in the toilet? I don't know. I should probably go do, like, literally anything else. Oh, money. Money, right there. More money. Super glue it to his chest. Again, I think he's going to be not okay with that. Sounds like the warm bun has only hired people with pierced nipples. Yeah, that would work. We just hang it off the piercing. Paint his name on the lens of his goggles. I'm just going to go with a broad, he's fine just the way he is. You know what? He could not be better. Could not be better. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Was it about 10 o'clock at night? We should probably think about closing as soon as we get this last sale done. Oh, coffee maker for $5.47. So glad I brought the coffee makers in. Let's close the place. Let's wrap this up for the day. I think after the last few sales, we might actually be in the green today. Maybe not by much, but we'll be in the green. Pity the game doesn't let you add lettering to the clothes. Could have the name on the backside. You know what? I have no doubt Willow is already typing in. There's a mod for that. Okay, down a little bit. Little tiny bit there. But, like Willow said, we didn't open until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's kind of on us, really, isn't it? Let's all go home. Everybody go home. Everybody get out, put your clothes back on, get out of here. Don't have time for your nonsense. Dylan, wherever you are, man, you can clock out. I think you already left. Very hurriedly, I note. Very, very hurriedly. Dylan is better than Nina, honestly, because Nina was slacking. Well, let's pin our hopes on Dylan then. I could promote him. He could be like a sales manager or something. I don't know if he's into that. I mean, it's just his first day. Let's not rush the kid. Hang on, more coffee needs to live in my mouth. Yeah, more coffee needs to happen now. Okay, I'm going to finish my coffee. Hang on. There we go. Anything after that is going to be cold. So we won't rush the kid. We'll just kind of nurse him along a little bit. We'll see how he does. I mean, if he'd like to work for no money, that would be okay. That'd be okay. I might even get him a name tag for that. Okay, how terrible are we? Right now, we're really terrible. All right, me, go do that, and then go do that. And then Mrs. Dave, where are you? You are not as bad. Go do that, and then go do that. Where's Captain Whisker Guy Dude? Where is he? He's probably... Well, I can just click on him. Oh, he's outside. Okay, that seems like a perfectly sensible place for a cat. Dylan's probably like, what did I get myself into? He was probably like that when I showed him the uniform. When I opened the envelope and showed him the uniform. Said, wear this daily. Daily. No, you don't get a name tag. If you find a place to put it, you can put one on there. Then I'm off to bed. Then Mrs. Dave is off to bed. And everything will be broadly okay. Need to get back on the treadmill. Need to open the store, more or less. Need to open the store. This time tomorrow, we're going to try and open at a reasonable hour, if we can. Hopefully. That's the goal, anyway. Mrs. Dave, you're taking an exceptionally long shower. Is this strictly necessary? It is. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. Nina was talking too much. That's why I like Dylan more. Looks like Mrs. Dave spawns the computer. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Just sort of pops right in there. It's a little weird, frankly. I mean, maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's just a natural spawn point. Maybe they want to start playing, I don't know, maybe they need fun or something like that. We seem to be having fun. We seem to be having quite a bit of fun. So get up, we'll eat. Do the sort of basic necessities. I should probably remember to feed the cat at some point. This food is probably off, isn't it? I bet it is. Yeah, when we get up, I'll feed the cat. I promise, sort of, vaguely. And also, looks like there's some more stuff to harvest, too. Good. What's wrong with me? I am very, very hungry. How about we just have the fruit yogurt thing? Because I don't want to take too much time cooking. Mrs. Dave also very, very hungry. No, don't sweat the coffee. Just have like a meal. No. Have a quick meal of blue milk. Is that good for you? That can't be right, right? Mrs. Dave is taking a shower with singing. She's really happy. She often is, yes. Ah, there we go. Cat's up on the counter again. I think that somehow flummoxed my production of breakfast in some manner. Mrs. Dave, you good? Yeah, you're pretty good. Okay, jump there. Get on the treadmill for a few minutes, and then I'll probably do the same. Yogurt is completely making me nuts over here. I can't cope with the yogurt, apparently. Oh, I thought I just ate it right from the bowl. No, go ahead and eat that, man. Don't not eat that. You made it. Don't not eat it. And the cat's down off the fridge. Fantastic. All right, everything's going fine. Speed this up a little bit. And then when I'm done, let's go harvest all of this. No, I don't want to evolve it. Not right now, anyway. I want to mess around with plant stuff. Blue milk is from Galaxy's Edge. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. I did not... Oh, that's where it's from. Makes sense. Oh, hang on. I've got to repair the toilet. Well, it'll make me slightly better at repairing things, I guess. Oh, and I was going to feed the cat. Yeah, I should probably do that. That's a smart thing to do. Refill that. Yeah, go ahead and refill the cat bowl. Just dump new food on top of old food. Cats broadly don't care so long as new food is somewhere in the equation. Oh, Mrs. Dave is already done. Oh, okay. I mean, you're again with the coffee. No, look, I get it. It's me. It's coffee. It's just we do take an inordinate amount of time making and consuming coffee around here. Like more than I do in my day-to-day life. Are we basically good to go? Can we just go to work at this point? I'm going to have like a really, really quick thing of cereal just to top off Mrs. Dave's hunger meter. And then I'm going to top off my own bladder meter right there. And what did I get out of the garden there? Got more grapes. Why don't we plant some more of those? Because grapes are tons of money. And then we'll go to work. And then I'll sell the rest of the grapes. Since you want to open the store early, it might help to save time. And hire a housekeeping service. Yeah, probably. Probably. I wonder how much those cost today. We don't draw a big salary at the Warm Buns. We don't draw a super big salary for ourselves. In fact, I don't Really, we really don't pay ourselves anything at all. Mrs. Dave, what's your problem? Why are you dealing with the sink? I could just go to work. Just go over there. And I'll be over there in a sec when I finish planting these grapes. Hopefully, I'll probably stop doing that. I imagine I will. All right, get in, get the place open, sell a ton of coffee makers. Actually, let's hang on. Before we do that, just slam it into pause mode there. What other stuff could we get going here? Because the baked goods are not it. I should get another one of those knife sets up and running. Those did very, very well. Let's get, I mean, how much money does the company actually have? Is that our money? Really, the business funds are 4.7? Oh, that's not that bad. I thought we were way more in the hole than that. Oh, we're going to have some fun then. Where is this? I want another one of these. So where is that it? No, that's the Tower of Treats, which sounds suspicious. What is this? Bookshelves. No, I don't really want to sell books. Where I know I'm looking right at them, but I just can't quite see it. Okay, I want that. Where does that live? Don't make me come over there, Sims 4. I know I am fully looking right at this thing, but I'm clearly not. So I'll do something different. How about we did this? We get maybe one there, and then one, but in a different color, like here. Oh, I made it go away. Whoops. So like that. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I can live with that. They'll clean the kitty box. Oh, good. Excellent. Cooked books are legit. Indeed. Let's get... No, I don't want community items. Well, maybe I do, actually. Do I want community items? I might. Toilets? You never go wrong with more of those. No, give me... what was that under? Decoratives, I think, is where the knife sets are. So, decoratives... Give me misc. Misc is always a good time. Everybody loves misc. We could do... This actually might not be where the knife set is. I could just sell toilet paper. Like lots of it. Over and over and over again. What is this? It's $1,100 is what it is. Dang. I managed to sell that. That would not be the worst thing in the world. Okay, give me... Actually, you know what? Just search for it. Search for knife. Because those knife sets kill it every time. Yeah, that one. Oh, it's in clutter. Okay. That can go... Oh, I can get a bunch of them here. How much are they to buy? $2.90. Okay. I'll put one there, and then one here. What is this? Spice. Okay, well, the spice must flow, as they say. Let's put spices there. Robot head? No, let me get another mannequin, I think. Go back to retail. All right, retail items, and then retail items. Where are your mannequins at? I want the realistic one. No, not the abstract one. Give me... No, not children. No, we want... There we go. Adult female mannequin could go like this. Right there. Now I just got to figure out what to put on it. All right, let's get... What are we thinking here? Yeah, dress the mannequin. That... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I want to create an outfit. Show me other costumes here. Create an outfit. Let's do this properly here around here. Cookbook I have is the Flavor Thesaurus. So useful I'd recommend to anyone. Show me full body stuff. What are we thinking here? The clown outfit? That's almost just a cliche. I don't know if that's really what I'm looking for. I could do the female robot outfit. Firefighters. Do firefighters like bagels? It's okay. It's just not... It's not kind of singing to me, really. Swimsuits, prom dresses. No, this is just not really what I'm looking for. I love the idea of another mannequin, but this is just not really doing what I need here. Maybe that. No, we're not a fashion place. We're a ridiculous place. Maybe I don't want this after all. Ooh, that's kind of fun. I don't hate that look. That's an okay look. It's not right for the warm buns, but it's an okay look. Show me just all costumes, please. What is this? That's the Star Wars one. Clown? I guess we could do that. Kind of. I'll do female robot one. I don't know why we're going robot-centric here, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, you know what? I need to do that differently because that's gonna That's going to transfer to the other mannequin. Yeah, I totally need to, yeah, it did. It transferred to the other mannequin. That's fine. I can fix that. I want to create an outfit, do this. I know how to do this because I ran into this in my little side game. Because it puts it all under the same category of everyday. So I just need to change the category. Not formal. Nope. We're going back to costumes and the hot dog. Thank you very much. Looking good. Actually, show me different colors. That or that. No, I like the first one now. Yeah, that's way better. Okay, so that is the formal outfit for the mannequin. Links all the flavors that complement each other. Beef and cinnamon. Really? Beef and cinnamon. I never would have thought that. I could kind of see that. Okay. All right, so the hot dog outfit lives inside now. There we go. Back to... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Back to all of this. And now we can open the store. So let's open the store, get things going around here. Hopefully we can sneak into profitability today. That would be nice. Bring me here. There we go. I'm here. I'm ready to go. Everything's ready to go. And there's nobody here. There are no customers here at the moment. Zero customers right now. Okay, well, where's my employee then? Because we got things to do. Do you want to buy anything? Buy something. Go in there and buy something. I demand it. Oh, you are going in there. Okay, good job. Well, thank you for listening to me. I will go greet you now. No, I would like to just do things. There we go. I'm going to go answer your questions. You don't apparently have any questions, but I'm going to answer them anyway. Where is my employee? Why is my employee... I did not authorize a day off. Spike Girl doesn't like blue cheese. I love blue cheese. Absolutely love it. I can put that on virtually anything, and I will eat it. Why am I so obsessed with the plants over here? Go do anything else. Go greet that customer. You know, this guy comes in every day, and he looks at the fridge, and he never buys anything. He never... You are not my favorite person, sir. You never, ever buy anything. Where the heck is my employee? Was he just planning to not show up? Is it because I don't remember your name? Oh, Mayor McWhisker Kitty came over. Oh, good. I'm glad he's checking in on things. Had to get waitresses to taste because none of them in the kitchen likes blue cheese. No, I love blue cheese. Can you hire a housekeeping service for your house while at the store? I don't know. We could mess around with that later. Can I hire a housekeeping service for this place? That'd be something to know. Ah, there you are. I'm glad you finally made it to work. You know I'm not paying you for that time you weren't here, right? That's like literally not how work works. Unless you're salaried. You might be salaried, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you're hourly. You are digging that robot costume, Minerva. Hey, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't, I say. New knife sets are in, people, and spices. We're doing spices now. So if you want to get down with some spices, you could do that. Why don't you go talk to customers? Why don't you just go, like, chit-chat to people? Actually, no, don't. Come back here. Sir, come back. No. Dylan, stay still and be clicked on. I would like you to actually go restock things. Thank you very much. That's the best thing you can be doing right now. Mocha Pokapaw, MPP is, as the kids say, in the house. Welcome. I was just watching your latest Green Hell before I started streaming today. I'm enjoying that, and I'm loving the fact they're actually coming out with frequency. I was like, oh, wait, there's another one out already? Cool. I cannot stress this enough, MPP. I entirely agree, 100%, with your position on bananas. It nails my position on bananas. Absolutely nails it. They're okay. I will eat a banana. I'm just not going to actively seek out a banana. I totally get it. Totally get it. Did you mark the new stuff for sale? 100% did not. Nope, not even close. Okay, let's go do that. Yep, there's a reason nobody's buying these things. They're not for sale. Sell that and sell that. I think these are I think the outfits are automatically for sale because that's how the mannequins work. I don't think I need to set those for sale. I see I'm buggering off again. Could I go do anything? Wait, is that Nina? Nina? Oh, no, it's Katrina. Okay, Katrina. I thought so. You look like Nina. You might be her sister or something. I'm going to go chit-chat to you and hopefully make you buy something. All right. It's getting late, guys. It's already almost 2. We haven't sold a darn thing yet. Nothing. We've sold nothing. We got to get more sales going on here, people. We got $4 worth of some kind of rep. Yeah, they're meh. I get it, MPP. Oh, Captain McWhisker Mayor Kitty is sitting in the donuts. Whoops. I've learned that this person is a dog lover. Okay. I don't really care that much. Yeah, no, they're totally meh. They're there. They exist. If they're in other, like, connected to other fruits, like, say, in a fruit salad, I'm perfectly happy to eat it. And if bananas are the only thing that's there, I will certainly eat a banana. I'm just not going to rave about it. It's just going to be something that I sort of wolf down to satisfy a basic caloric intake in my body. Your editing is completely on point. Even the quick little catch up on what was edited out. Very smooth. Oh, you're talking to MTB. Okay. As I sort of assume people are talking to me, when in fact you're not. You're talking to other people, as indeed you should be. My employee is stuck in the fridge. Oh, he's got himself out. It's okay. He's got himself out. He's freed himself from the fridge. Evan, Ewan, Dylan, something? Dylan, okay. Don't get yourself stuck in the fridge. All right? I don't have time to be dealing with your nonsense. Don't make this be a Nina thing, Dylan. All right? Nobody is happy about the way it ended with Nina. Why don't we go close the deal? Let's go try and do that. There we go. A tea brewer for 412. I guess if you're into tea, you're into tea. Are you restocking things? Because yes, you are actively restocking things. Good. Good. Got Ravenous Devils. Oh, good. I'm glad you like that. I was okay with it. It's kind of a time management game. I thought it was really more of like a... Well, I don't know what I thought it was. I thought it was more of a... But it's more of a time management. I'm glad you enjoy it. Really kind of wrong to dress up as a wiener in a naked bakery. No, Russell. It's right. It's very, very right. Captain Top Hat McWhiskers. See? Arkanide's into the pattern here. I see where you're going there. I feel like I'm mid at it, but it's nice to hear it's better than I think it is. Why is the naked bakery selling clothes? You guys are because there's no money in cupcakes. This is the first thing we learned at the naked bakery. There is zero money in cupcakes. We have to sell literally anything else to make any kind of money. So the cupcakes are a great idea. They look very pretty and they're very, very tasty, but nobody buys them and they don't make a lot of money. So we can't really float the place on cupcakes alone. What we can do is sell coffee makers, which are just killing it right now, and, hot dog costumes, for sake of a better term. There's really no better term than hot dog costumes. Why are we not ringing this person up? Okay, we got to her. We got her. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Ring that person up. Knife blocks. The knife sets kill it here. Absolutely. People are way into knives in this town. It's a very, very stabby town. And they love to dress up at hot dogs and robots and then go stab each other. It's a fun time. But unfortunately, they're not paying a lot of money for cupcakes. So there it is. That's why. There's a very long-winded way of answering your question, you guys are, which is, that's why. That's why. How many cats or raccoons have sat on the cupcakes? I think one so far. One. Sell only clothes and call it birthday suits. Wait, that's a great idea. That's a totally great idea. I could do a whole other part of the building that is just clothing, which kills it. We'd actually make money. And we call it birthday suits. My God, my viewers are geniuses. My viewers have the best ideas ever. Birthday suits. I won't be able to do it now. I can't afford to do it now. But I could start to begin to do it now. You're actually, Dylan, you're putting in a day's work here, kid. I like that about you. You've restocked that item. Hopefully you're going out. No, you're stuck in a table. Dylan, you're kind of dangling your area on the donuts. That's... you know what? It's had raccoon butt on it. Who cares at this point? You do you, Dylan. You're a fantastic addition to the team here. Anyone else want to buy anything? I sell cupcakes in my personal life. Selling cupcakes will make you poor. Yeah, exactly. They're great. I mean, everybody loves cupcakes, but there's no possible way you can charge enough money for a cupcake to make them profitable. And that's the very first thing we discovered at the Naked Bakery. Well, actually, the very first thing we discovered at the Naked Bakery is people take their clothes off like nobody's business. I think I am what this town has been waiting for. They've been waiting for a building that they can walk into and rip their clothes off and go all pixelated and then shop. I think this has been the store that this place has been waiting for. Who needs service around here? Is it you? You? Is Travis? Is that you? Oh, no, it's you way over here in the corner. Dude, don't, speak up, man. Come on over here. Just alert an employee that you need assistance. That's kind of how, this works, Chief. Glad to be of help. Yes, indeed. Kind of catering supplier with a waitress. She spent all of her time looking at cutlery and glasses, and I was glued to the knives, indeed. Remember, I'd give him a pay raise. Okay, I mean, on day 2, that's a little adventurous for him. Let's see him earn his keep first. I mean, he's doing great so far. I have no complaints with Dylan right now. And he fills out the outfit very, very nicely. All right, you just bought a gnome for $375. Cupcake, $7. All right, and that's a grossly inflated price. But that's all we're getting for this. Dylan, I notice you're kind of slacking a little bit here. You're supposed to be restocking items. I see an item that needs restocking. Do you see how this is going together here, Dylan? Now you're kissing people. Okay, that's not really restocking, is it? Is that what the kids call it these days? I'm restocking this person? Because I haven't heard that slang term before. We used to call it something different. Now we're calling it restocking. You were just tongue-kissing a man in the middle of the sales floor. And you're not doing your job. I actually don't care about the first bit. I care about the second bit, Dylan. Mrs. Dave, go ring this customer up. This guy desperately wants to give us some money, and I would like to let him. Mr. Mocha says he'd be a nudist. The guy hates clothes, really wishes he'd go to the store naked. Well, the Warm Buns is here to serve Mr. Mocha at any moment. It doesn't really exist, so don't get him too excited about this. Don't be like, oh my god, Mr. Mocha, there's totally a store that you can go to and buy cupcakes and knives and coffee makers and a gnome, and you can just totally rip your clothes off when you go in there. Don't tell him that, because it doesn't really exist, MPP. It's actually fictional. But, you know, he could certainly, you know, be happy that it exists in a fantasy world, I guess. So don't get him all, like, riled up for this. I don't want him to be like, oh my god, that Dave guy totally deceived me. He told me there was somewhere I could go where I could rip my clothes off and buy cupcakes, and that place does not exist, and I'm very unhappy about that. Don't get him all, like, in that kind of area. But just, you know, let him know that somebody's thinking of him. Really, just somebody's thinking of him. Speaking of thinking, I'd like to think about giving this, having this guy give us some money. That would be great. Is somebody dealing with you as well? You're on that, right? Oh yeah, you're doing it from across the hall here. Wow, we really got to get back on the treadmill. I'm so sorry, me and Mrs. Dave. We don't traditionally look like this. Dylan, are you restocking things, Chief? Okay, you started off today really, really good. Now you're just tongue-kissing people and hanging out over in the corner here. That's, not really a good sales technique, man. It's not getting the job done. Mayor McWhiskerkitty is now putting his butt in the donuts. Yep. So, Dylan, this is what we do around here. Dylan, by the way, P.S., could you discount these? Mark these at, like, 50% off. Not 75, because it's only a kitty butt. It's not a raccoon butt. So, you know, kitty butt is not that bad. I told him about your bakery, and he got a big kick out of it. Good. Well, do explain to him it doesn't actually exist. I don't want him to get too excited. Mrs. Dave was naked at home, but dressed here. Yeah, I know. Mrs. Dave is I don't know quite what's going on. I think really she has broken, I was about to say Fallout 4. Sims 4. I think she's broken it. And what, did we get all the sales done? Looks like we did. Dylan, where are you? Oh, you're finally restocking things. Good. We should probably think about closing reasonably soon. Anyone else? Any last-minute sales here that we could be doing? Now, how about we went and maybe we could greet this person or not? Or, yeah, go answer your questions. I don't know. Mayor McCaptain Whiskerkitty is fully sitting in the donuts now. Actually has his paws through a donut. Through a donut. Well, that is, you know, there are holes in it. He can do that. Yep, okay, Dylan, go ahead and mark those 75% off now. That'll be fine. That's fine. They just have mostly kitty butt and kitty hair in them. It's you know, somebody will eat them. Somebody will eat anything. I had not liked the stream. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Hurley. I hadn't either. Wow, darn my self-esteem. I had not liked my own stream. There we go. I think she's flirting with the mannequin. Well, that's gonna happen. Where's M? Are we still licking the stream? I don't know where M is. M did not show up today. Hopefully we'll see her tomorrow. Somebody's got to be in charge around here. God knows I can't be held responsible for these kinds of things. Your thing there. Come here. You. Come here. Okay, so it's like a headband. I was trying to figure out if you had actual horns, and if you did, if I can put those in the game somehow. Alright. Now what? Do we want to just close any last-second sales that want to come in? Dylan's probably whining about going home. Let's just close the place. Let's just close it. Shut it down. Shut everything down here. Everything just gets shut down. Having now done so, it tastes like hot dogs and name tags. All right, like 475 up. 475 up. Not our best day, but not our worst day either. Our worst day is when we lose money. We at least made money here. And we closed at a reasonable hour. I'm dancing in front of Mayor Captain McWhisker Kitty for no reason, and completely naked too, as I do. I mean, that's pretty standard. Okay, let's send all of us home and hop on the treadmill largely. You go home, and you go home, and I'm just going to assume that Captain McWhisker Kitty Mayor guy can figure it out by himself. He got here by himself, so I'm sure he can figure out how to get home by himself. Sally Cat, welcome, welcome, welcome. Poor traumatized kitties. They're the ones sitting in the donuts. Opal, welcome, welcome, welcome. The cats are the ones, they're just like covered in donut powder. That's got to be pretty good. Joe, oh, thank you so much, Joe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. When the store isn't open, sorry. Oh. Oh, you guys are. Oh. Where was Vosseros on that one? Vosseros, how did you miss that one? That is prime Vosseros material there. When the store isn't open, sorry, we're clothed. That's really funny. Thank you again, Joe. Sorry, I'm getting all verklempt over. Sorry, we're clothed. Vosseros, how did you not pick up on that one? That is prime Vosseros material right there. How did you miss that? Were you saving it for something? Captain McWhisker's Mayor Kitty seemed impressed with the dance. Well, who wouldn't be? I was dancing naked. Oh, Mayor McWhisker Kitty, don't scratch the bed. This is so my cat. I could not have possibly have adopted the correct cat in The Sims 4. This is my cat at about 11:30 at night. Yep, this is what the cat does to go, hello, I noticed nobody's been paying attention to me because you're all in bed. Let me alert you to the fact that I exist, and I'm going to do this. And then Mrs. Dave gets very upset with Kitty because she doesn't obviously want him scratching the bed. And then she kind of pulls him up in the bed to shut him up, and then he crawls around on the bed and claws me in the face as a way to say, hi. Really, hi. I say claw me in the face. He puts out, okay, here's what he does. So I'm lying on my side. He will come right up to my face, and he will poke out the tiniest amount of claw. Just a peak of claw. And he will poke my nose with that claw. Just to go, hey, hello, hello, hello. Oh, Arcanine. Oh, you guys are awesome. I can't possibly have better viewers. Dancing naked in front of a cat seems hazardous. Something shouldn't be mistaken for a cat toy. No, you are correct about that. Now, this is not my kitty. Kitty doesn't actually hang out in the bed unless he wants to come poke my nose, and then he leaves. He actually is not really a sleep in bed kind of kitty. He sleeps anywhere but the bed. Really. Any spot in the house is fair game, except the bed, which is very, very weird. I don't quite get that, but that's the cat. What do we need to be doing around here to get ourselves kind of back up and running here? We need something to eat. Actually, energy is very high. I'm not sure why. Why don't we just go to bed, and then we'll just sort of do it all again tomorrow. We'll wake up, we'll get breakfast, etc., etc., etc. Our cats just go to town on our trim, which is new. Yeah, wait, what am I doing? Do I like mischief? Sure, yeah, broadly, yeah. And chaos rules. Yeah, well, welcome to my channel. Thank you, Arcanine. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, Mocha Pokeball. So our cat will do that to primarily just get attention. He doesn't use it as a scratching post. He's got scratching posts, and he has other places in the house he prefers to scratch other than the bed. It's purely for attention. It is purely for nobody has paid attention to me in about 2 hours, so I'm going to do the thing that I know will get me attention, which is scratch the thing that you don't like. The cat is dumb as a bag of rocks and also one of the smartest creatures on the planet. I've never quite had a kitty exactly like this. I've had a few cats in my life. Not a tremendous amount, but I've had cats. This one is very, very unique. Very, very unique. I can't quite figure the kitty out. Dumb as a bag of rocks. Like, he couldn't get up the stairs the other day. He just flummoxed at stairs. He went to go upstairs, and the feet just went out from under him. He's like, what happened? But he knows exactly how to get us up and how we will pay attention to him. When our cat Luna was a baby, she would wait for Mr. Mocha to fall asleep and then nurse from his earlobe. I had a cat as a kid who did that. I was so young, very, very young. Probably the first cat I remember, actually. And he would do that. So he would do the same thing. He would wait till I was in bed, and then he would go like suckle on my earlobe. It was adorable. It's absolutely. I loved it then. I'd love it now, but our cat doesn't do that. So I have heard, because I like little cat tidbits, I have heard that comes from the cat being taken away from its mother too early as a kitten. So it really didn't get the time that it needed. Now, all cats do the kneading thing, which is also sort of a kitten thing to do. That's how they get milk out of their mother. It's a comfort kind of thing. But yeah, our cat right now does not do the earlobe thing, but I've totally had a cat that does that. Mine is Turkish money. Okay, here's a question, Arcanine. What is the currency in Turkey? Because I have literally no idea. What is the denomination of Turkey? Like, we have dollars, the British have pounds because they said, well, done with this euro nonsense. Everybody else has euros. The Australians have dollars. What do New Zealanders have? Do they have dollars? They probably have dollars. A housekeeping service. Okay, we'll look at a housekeeping service. I got a bunch of grapes I can sell anyway. Let's get on the horn here. Oh, wait, the phone's down here now. It's not Sims 3. Let's go. Where does that live? Where does that live? Invite to hang out. No, I don't want to talk to people. That would be very silly. I don't want to do that. Here we go. It's got to be in here somewhere. Retail, call the fire department. Could do that. Hire a service. There we go. One-time maid, 40 plus 20 an hour. Or scheduled maid, 40 plus 20 an hour. Well, let's just schedule it. Let's just do that. That seems sensible. Is there anything out here I could be harvesting? No, but I do have, I believe, a bunch of grapes. Giblets. I see what you did there. Turkish lira. Oh, okay. Like the Italians used to have lira. It's a useless amount now. Well, inflation, New Zealand dollars. Okay, I figured they'd probably have dollars. That seems like something that happened. They're basically next door to Australia. I'm sure it's many, many hundreds of thousands of miles. It's not hundreds of thousands of miles, but they're not really next door to Australia. I do intellectually understand that, but I'm going to go ahead and say they're next door to Australia. Now, let's get some grapes sold so we can afford that made. $1,400 worth of grapes. The only real thing you need to do in The Sims is grow grapes. And you can live day to day just off of grapes. Don't even really need to be growing these other things. Only grapes. It's all I need around here. I mean, I'll sell the carrots. Not saying $1,400 worth of grapes I just sold there. Wait, why am I exhausted? Didn't I just get out of bed? I thought I just got out of bed. I thought we were more than happy with that. My cat Max knew when it was time to go to bed, made it known he was ready by mewing until we went upstairs. Oh, my cat's got bedtime down to a T. Yeah, no, he knows exactly what it is. When I shut down my laptop, when I close my laptop, like close the flap on it, he knows it's bedtime. And he will get up and start howling because it is time for food. He knows that. So yeah, he's got this down to a T. He knows exactly what's going on. He knows when it's time for tuna. So he's remembered tuna throughout the years too. So he knows when I do a workout at home, he knows that when I stop that, it's going to be very soon time for tuna. Because usually I'll have like tuna and like a protein shake or something for like a post-workout food. And he gets the bowl afterwards of the tuna. So I have it like in a little plastic Tupperware bowl. And then when I'm done with it, I just kind of put it on the ground for him. And he loves it. He goes mental. He loves tuna. So he knows when the workout is over, it's time for tuna. They're incredibly smart. And again, just dumb as a bag of rocks. It doesn't give me credit for that idea. I had a sim who made a great living gardening. I didn't know you gave me that idea. I had no idea you gave me that idea. If I did not give you credit, I apologize because it's a fantastic idea. All we need is grapes. This is it. Just grapes. Day to day. Just grapes. Go back to bed. I thought when I came home, I basically had like 3/4 energy, and then I went to bed, but it all seems to have gone completely wrong. Where's those raw mushrooms? Yeah, regular mushrooms. Well, regular mushrooms. They're not really regular mushrooms as much as they're raw mushrooms. Raw mushrooms? Raw? Okay, I'm actually just going to stop saying that. New Zealand dollar is worth as much as a wet dog. Well, I don't know how to translate those funds. What is a wet dog worth? What is the exchange rate on wet dog? What's the wet dog market right now, Glenn? I can't just convert New Zealand dollar to wet dog without having the appropriate financial information. Now I got to go Google what a wet dog is worth. Because then, I mean, is wet dog listed on the New York Stock Exchange? Because I could probably find that pretty quickly. My Sims don't garden on their own. I hate micromanaging it. Well, it's fairly straightforward. I just sort of, click harvest when it's done, and then occasionally I'll water and weed it. Our cat Luna is usually called Tuna around here. Dances with Sheep, you were out of here. Liverpool versus Madrid. That is okay as a perfectly acceptable reason to be missing that. Enjoy that. I hope you enjoy that. And of course, Willow has a mod for that, as she does. Yeah, we will be pretty happy when the maid comes in. It's pretty awful in here. Willow's not wrong. It's pretty awful around here. Can you eat anything at all, Mrs. Dave? Can you keep cooking that? Oh, it's eggs and bacon. We didn't have much luck with eggs and toast. I doubt eggs and bacon is going to go much better around here. But we'll see. How's Mayor McWhisker Kitty's box here? Oh, that could probably do with a bit of a tune-up. Oh, you should wait for the maid. I'm paying them. Oh, there's more grapes. Yay, more money. I know you live in the north coast of the U.S., but which state are you from? I try, excuse me, I try as best as possible not to leave as many online breadcrumbs as I have in the past, so that several viewers have just sent me photos of myself or my house or things like that. That's because that's happened. So I'm terrible about the online breadcrumbs thing. So I will limit it to I'm in the Northeast. I'm in the Northeast of the United States. Wet dog is expensive. How much groom on a big floofy dog costs? Yeah, New Englandish, Sally Cat. New Englandish. I am in New England. Definitely in New England. Not in Old England. That's Penge. I'm in New England. We're hipper and cooler somehow. So yeah, I'm trying to decrease the number of online breadcrumbs I've put out through streaming and videos and whatnot. Mrs. Dave, I notice you have nothing to do. Why haven't you eaten anything? Could you please keep fixing this? I think there's something fundamentally wrong with my kitchen setup. Like, it just doesn't seem to work. They start doing things and then they stop doing things. And the stopping of what they're doing is, oh, Mrs. Dave's on fire again. No, it's fine. Okay, never mind. She's not actually on fire. Why are you walking around without a shirt on? What is your problem, Nox? Oh, you're an eco-master. Okay, shirts are apparently not ecologically friendly. I get it. Take one wet dog and offer it to your neighbor and see what you get for it. Oh, okay, I see where you're going there, Glenn. I gotcha. Okay, so you're looking for more of a barter economy on your wet dogs. And I think Hurley's got it exactly right. Is it a pure breed? Is it a mutt? Like, what kind of wet dog? Also, quick question, how wet is the dog? Because that's going to affect the exchange rate. Is it just a mildly damp dog? Because that might be nothing at all. But if it's a soaking wet dog, actually dripping water, that could be a whole other thing. It was less, Hurley, it was creepy in the sense, and it wasn't creepy. Creepy's not the right word. The viewers who have done that, and there have been all of 2 of them, have been joking about it. They're like, wow, you leave a lot of breadcrumbs. Let me show you your face. And I'm like, wow, yeah, you totally found me. So, no, it was less creepy, and it was more like, you should probably stop doing that, because people can literally track you down. Turn that starter house into a 3-story masterpiece and sold it for $200K. Well, dang, that's really good. I just sold our family abode in my Sideline Sims game for quite a bit of money, and then I bought a bigger one, but I don't like it, so I think I'm going to sell that one too. Might just design my own next time. The only thing I love doing multi-level properties in The Sims, but I just hate going up and downstairs. I just don't. I'm really more inclined to put everything on the same level, so it's just easier to traverse. Traverse? Yes, traverse. I think that was actually the correct word. Mrs. Dave, go harvest yet more grapes, and then go take a shower after you're done harvesting. And then we're almost kind of vaguely ready to go back to work here. Glenn, you're right. You do know my real name. Candy, welcome. What conversation did I just walk into? Oh, God knows. Candy, who knows these days? I can't even begin. You know what, Candy, it moves like lightning around here. I can't be held responsible for all of these things. So if you've walked in on something, welcome. That's all I have to say. Welcome. I'm the worst about oversharing on the internet. I don't know about other parts of your internet life. I only know your channel. So I could, I know your broad location based on your videos, but I wouldn't say I could track you down and, like, get your actual street address. I would have no idea. But, a couple of clever detectives have been able to Sherlock Holmes that out of me just by the little tidbits that I've left over the years. So, no, I know you're by a river, and I know there's lakes and fishing and stuff. Now, unfortunately, that does not narrow it down to anything but planet Earth. I mean, maybe not in the desert. Okay, I know you don't live in a desert, so I could rule out deserts. Okay, I'm starting my little Sherlock Holmes on MPP. Rule out all deserts. Done. And after that, I'm kind of flummoxed. Probably isn't that hard to find my real name. Don't try to hide it. They were stopping it being... No, they totally were not creepy. They were totally 100% not creepy. Sally Cat could not be more mysterious and frankly fearful. Reviewing that you have dissected human brains with a laser. So, I would actually, Sally Cat, as I love, you're an amazing member of the channel. I would actively like to not find you. All right, because I don't know what you do. And I'm just hearing the word laser and my brain. And I'd like the two of those not to be put together. So I'm going to not only not try to find you, Sally Cat, I'm going to actively avoid you. Because I fear. I have fear. St. Lucia doesn't have street addresses. Really? How does that work? No, like legitimately, how does that work, Mel? Like, so if you get mail. All right, if I sent Mel mail, and I sent it, well, let's say, I don't know. I send Mel something in the mail. Do I just put Mel and St. Lucia and shove it out the door? Is it that small a population that your mail carriers are like, oh yeah, I know where that person is? How do you? I mean, putting comedy aside, how does that actually work? How does mail work in St. Lucia? Street I live in has 3 different names. Oh, don't get me started. Okay, so my street has a name, and then a street that is right next to it has a different but slightly hybrid name. So it has the same name as our street, and then a little bit more, right? So we get everybody's mail from there. Because there's a number for our house and a number for their house, and the addresses are just similar enough, and they always end up at my door, not theirs. They don't get my mail. I get their mail. You know why? Because we're the first in line. Is there any plan on your Sims game? Oh, no. No, coffee machine is broken. Oh, that is actually a tragedy. We should probably deal with that. A plan. A plan. Oh, the mail's here. Speaking of mail, you know what? I'm just going to replace that. I just could completely replace that. Mrs. Dave, go get the bills, because we should probably pay those. Pay the bills. $6.43 right there. You know what? We'll make that up in grapes in no time. We have no problem making that up in the hard grape currency world. Take a shower, and then go get something to eat. Just have a quick meal of cereal. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to sell the grapes. Right, I was going to totally sell the grapes. We use post boxes. Oh. Okay, but again... So, okay, so, like, everybody has a post box. Like, P.O. Box 1 is Mel. And P.O. Box 2 is, I don't know, Mel's neighbor. Whatever. Okay. That seems very inconvenient. Oh, the maid's here. Oh, yay, good. I'm very thrilled about that. The place is a dump. Sorry, you're going to be earning your money. Ignore Mr. McKitty Whiskerface. He's... Well, you're going to have to clean up after him, is all I'm saying. Speaking of which, does your... Okay, I thought your food looked green, but apparently not. What was I doing? Oh, grape selling. Yes, hard grape selling. 70 more grapes. $560 right there. Plantains, throw them out. Yep, don't care. And whatever else we got out of there. Just hard grape money. There we go. Sell all of that. Are we basically good to go to work? I think we could probably go to work. How am I looking? I'll have a quick bite to eat, and then we can go to work. 123 Sesame Street. Dang, you got me. No, I can't tell you how to get there. It's a hidden location. Look up Irish or English post. Yeah, no, I have family in Ireland, and the occasions where I've had to mail something. It's really very, very confusing. Our neighborhood has a main street, then a cul-de-sac, and then... Yeah, I know. We have the same thing, MPP. Yeah, the street next... It's not even a street. It's like a... Almost like a... It's not a planned development. It's kind of like... It's not really apartments. I don't really know how to describe it. It's an area. It's not technically a street, but it's an area, and it has a hybrid name of our street name because it is next to it, and we just get all of their mail. And again, they don't get our mail because we're first, all right? So when the mail truck comes down, they dump everything with that number at our house and then forget that there's a totally other house with exactly the same number and a very, very similar name right up the street. Kitty litter is radioactive. I'm kind of counting on the maid to deal with that nonsense. This just stopped being my problem at $20 an hour. So, yeah, don't care. That's her problem right now. We're going to work. We got a naked bakery to run around here. We're going to the warm buns. And then I'll drag Mrs. Dave over there with me. Is there some problem with the trash can because no one can ever take the trash? Yeah, I think I need to purchase an outdoor trash can. I think the trash can that I bought does not technically count as an outdoor trash can. So they keep picking it up, and then they realize they have nowhere to put it, and then they keep throwing it back down again. You're right. I do want to get on that at some point. Yeah, bring Mrs. Dave here. Open up the store. Ready for business here. I got a lot of perk points. I'm going to buy some stuff. Oh, I already bought that. A snazzy shirt. Well, no, because that would interrupt my uniform plan. Superfluous surplus. So I'll get reduced goods for a few hours. That is good. That is very, very good. Faster restocking. Oh, that would be good. Members. Oh, hang on. Members of the household to restock items, not me. Faster checkouts. Let's get that. 450 perk points. Yes, I will take that. Fobs 500. Ooh, that's pretty good. What's Curious Shopper? Spend more time browsing before they decide to leave. Okay. You know what? I'm going to get faster restocking as well. That seems like a really valuable thing to be doing. It does take us a very, very long time to get anything done around here. Do you have a bin at the curb? No, I don't. That's part of the problem. Mrs. Dave put the garbage in the garbage can, and then the maid removed it and put the garbage on the floor. Yeah, it's getting a little fussy over there. We get our neighbor's mail. Our mailboxes are right next to each other. Oh, yeah, that's no good. That's no good at all. We get neighbor's mail all the time. I don't know what it is about our street that really confuses people. Like one of the problems that we get all the time with delivery people is there's our house and our neighbor's house. So like, okay, we all know how street numbers run, like 1, 3, 5, 7 on one side of the street, and then even on the other side of the street. So we have, like, let's say for argument's sake, we're number 1. Our neighbor is number 5. There's no number 3. There's just, the house doesn't exist. We just go from 1 to 5. And it's always been like that, and it's always going to be like that. But it just completely messes up delivery drivers, especially if they're not from the area. So, like, Uber drivers who are coming from out of town, or, like, food delivery people, they're like, where is this number? I'm like, that number doesn't exist. That number is not here. My old house was number 1 in the middle of a row of houses. They'd have different addresses for the first 10 or so. What's confusing. There's an area, Bobcat, welcome. There's an area, I don't know, like half a dozen towns away from us. And there's a section of that town where the house numbers are not in order. They're based on where you are in a mile, like percentage of a mile in the street. So like if the street is 1 mile and you're at the 10th, like 1/10 of a mile, your house is number 10. If you're at like a quarter of a mile down the street, your house is number 25. So it has nothing to do with what order your house. I mean, I suppose they are technically in order, really, when you get right down to it. But it's not based on any sort of. It's not normal. It's just not right. It's just not right. Why don't you today? Why don't you answer customers' questions? I want to see how fast this speedy restocking is. If that was worth it, it probably is. Sure, lots of things are worth it, really. Why would it mess them up unless they're trying to deliver to 300 Street? Because, Willow, sorry, I didn't really finish that. It goes back to the whole, there's a place right next to us that has similar name, and they, like, so, again, they have a number 3. So they're looking for number 3 in the other place, and they're staring at my house, and they're staring at my neighbor's house, going, there should be a house between these two houses. Sorry, I didn't really expand upon that, because we have that completely similar place right next door to us. And that part has a number 3. At one point, my grandfather's twin lived at 4889 and 4998. Oh, that is fun. That was very, very fun. Why would it mess them? Oh, yeah, okay. So our town is divided into quadrants. Same address, northeast or southeast. Oh, dear. That seems very fussy. That seems ridiculously fussy. Have we sold anything yet? We have not. Not a darn thing. Not even a tiny, tiny little bit. Well, let's get to work then. Let's start chit-chatting some people. Let's start talking it up around here. Everybody needs to buy a robot costume or whatever else it is you're into. Go ahead and answer your questions. And then, Mrs. Dave, what are you up to right now? Nothing much? Okay, go... I don't know, go talk to this person about things and then answer their questions while you're there. Looks like you're pretty tight on that robot costume there, huh, kid? You want to buy that? Yeah, you do, actually. You in fact, absolutely want to buy that. Let's go ring up that customer real quick. No, stop talking to all of these people now. We're not talking to anyone. We need to get money out of this people. Grew up in the middle of nowhere. Really? Where is nowhere? Because the middle of it seems a very, very popular place. I just live in a normal place with normal addresses. I envy that, Rob. I envy that. Next house down was 3 miles. Holy moly. Crazy long house numbers, 3237. Yeah, because it would be like one amazingly long street. I'm not surprised. My family member used to have a house in Ireland, in the Burn. So if nobody is familiar with Ireland, the Burn is just this desolate area where there's just nothing but sheep. So there are, I don't know what the house numbers were like, but it made me think of that. There are so few people living in the Burn that on a map, it doesn't register that there are people living in the Burn. There's less than 1 person per square mile, so it doesn't actually count as having any population when you look at it. It says population 0 when you look at it on a map. It's kind of cool because there are just less than 1 person per square mile. Boy, beautiful. Absolutely, like stunningly beautiful, like most parts of Ireland, actually. Ireland's just grossly beautiful. It's stupid beautiful in that country. But nobody there, except a bunch of sheep and goats. Hey, wait, who else needs to get rung up? Wow, we're doing a lot of sales very early today. I appreciate that. You do. Okay, great. I will go ring you up as well. There's another Boop and Schnoops sold. The Boop and Schnoops is killing it. Absolutely killing it. I live on Main Street. I remember back in my contracting days, where, you know, I would drive all over our area to do the things that I needed to do. I went to the right street number on the right street in completely the wrong town because it was one of those like Main Street or Elm Street. Like everybody has a Main Street or an Elm Street. Actually, I say that our town doesn't have a Main Street. Neither does the next town over or the next town after that. You know what? Main Streets are not that common, or calling something Main Street is not really a very common thing in my area. We get a lot of tree names, you know, elm and birch and that kind of stuff. But anyway, it was one of those ones, like Elm Street. Like every town on the planet has an Elm Street. And I went to the one in the wrong town. Totally at the right house, just completely at the wrong town. And I wasn't even close. Like, it's not like it was the next town over. No, I was miles away. Miles away. That was not a great day. My childhood home was right in the middle of a forest preserve. Wow. You live in the woods or something, right, MPP? I just picture like Mr. MPP, Mr. Mocha, is just this wild, self-sufficient woodsman kind of guy who can like fell a tree with a toothpick or something and, I don't know, immediately be able to build a cabin out of it and then pull up, you know, fish for a week out of a trickling stream. Like he's just the ultimate guy's guy, isn't he? He can just do anything that I can't do because I have no outdoor skills. Zero. If you put me in the woods, I will die. If you put me anywhere other than an urban or suburban environment, I will die. In the woods, I'm dead. You know, in the desert, I'm dead. In grassy fields, I'm dead. I can't work with anything other than basic civilization. But Mr. MPP, he's like all over that nonsense, isn't he? Like he's one of those guys who can literally build a cabin. You have a cabin, don't you? Don't lie to me. You have a cabin. Lived in the woods, now I live in a cute little town because I wanted internet. You know what? Talk to Mr. Mocha. I bet if you give him some twigs, straw, and a couple of pieces of string, he can build you the internet. I bet he can. He sounds like that kind of guy. He's just going to build you the internet. It'll be rustic, and it may not be high speed, but you will have effective internet built out of twigs. Now me, I would just collapse. I would immediately look at my phone, realize that my phone does not work, and start crying, and then I would die shortly after that. Very shortly after that. I wouldn't even bother, you know, going through my calorie base. I'd just immediately keel over and die because there was no internet and no other humans, and I'd be very, very sad about things. I can deal with no other humans. I like the no other humans part, but I like it in an urban environment. I like it where I know there are other humans right outside my window, and they're probably being too noisy. There's a lot of people looking at stuff. There's not a lot of people buying stuff. Can we, like, close the deal with this guy? I just reached comedy level 2. About time. I've had this channel for years. Thank you. And you, close the deal on this guy. Now, I don't want to talk about dreams. I want your money. My dream is your money. Answer questions for that guy. He hunts, fishes, forages, builds most of our furniture. He is the woods. Yeah. Yeah. You didn't need to move. He could build you the internet. New England states are very tiny. You're right. Yes, they're very, very, very tiny. They're still mostly bigger than other countries, which is weird. You know, like, going from one side of our state to the other is still 5 hours. You know, and other countries are tiny in comparison to our one state, and our state is tiny. It's not the tiniest state. There's tinier states than that. No, he's not even MacGyver, Russell. He's like Woodsman MacGyver. MacGyver actually lived in a semi-urban environment, and he solved crimes or something. I don't know what he did. Solved mysteries. Whatever it is he did. I don't actually... the only thing I know about MacGyver is the whole MacGyvering things. I don't actually know what the point of the show was. Was he like a one-man A-team or something? Was that basically it? Like, anything you threw at him, he's like, yeah, I can probably figure that out. I mean, I get that part. That's where we get the phrase MacGyvering something. Are you doing things? Restock sold items for me, man. I know I said I was going to do that, but I'm not. I'm clearly not. Go ring up that customer. That's what I'm going to do around here. And then Mrs. Dave, what could you be doing? Can we close the deal on... It's Nina. Nina came back to shop. Well, I'm not going to turn down her money. You know what? It may have been not the greatest parting between us, but I'm not going to turn down the lady's money. That ain't going to happen. Better yet, he has a beard. Well, of course he has a beard. I opened with beard and shaggy hair, and I betcha there's some plaid going on there, like some checked clothing. Like there's a lumberjack shirt. And it's not a lumberjack shirt for fashion. He's just legit a lumberjack and needs a lumberjack shirt. Okay? Like the Village People. When the guy dressed up as the construction worker. Okay, and I'm not comparing MPP to the Village People, unless he's wicked into them. It's cool. You know, everyone loves YMCA. But if the Village People showed up, and you look at the construction worker guy, and you see the guy from the Village People wearing a construction worker hat, you're like, well, he's doing that for, you know, his band and fashion and to look cool and stuff. But when you see Mr. MPP in a lumberjack shirt, it's because he just cut down a freaking tree. Okay? So he needs the lumberjack gear for that. That's what that's going on about. So I opened MPP. I opened with Beard. In my mind, Beard was the first thing I saw in Mr. MPP. Not on you. I don't believe so. Anyway, I don't know. I have no idea. So the first thing I saw on Mr. Mocha was the beard. And then I went to the lumberjack shirt. And now I'm up to, like, really well-worn boots. And, like, not necessarily... I'm going to guess Carhartts for pants. I'm guessing Carhartts for pants. That would be my move, anyway. One day we have to meet just so you can see how right you are. I've no doubt of this. I would, but Mr. Mocha would be out in the woods... wrestling a bear with his bare hands and taking it home and then skinning it, and you've got a brand new bearskin rug, and somehow out of the entrails of the bear, he's created the internet for you. I have no idea. I cannot do this. I can, if I have a skill set, I can absolutely survive in an urban environment. Okay? That I can cope with. I know where to find a Starbucks when I need one. That's my survival skill there, is being able to almost psychically locate a coffee shop when the need presents itself. I should probably be paying attention to the warm buns, because this guy wants to give us some money. Go get some money from that person, and somebody else does too. Go get money from this person. Thank you very much. Okay, go get the money. Go get the money from the person. Thank you. Don't make them angry so they go away. I can assure you I don't have beard. Good to know. Okay, again, it's a personal preference thing. It doesn't really matter to me. It took me 5 days to get from Virginia to New Mexico by train. By train? That doesn't seem right. You can get, if you drive 24 hours a day, you can get cross-country in 3 days. You'll die, but you can get cross-country in 3 days if you do non-stop driving. I can't. How did a train take 5 days? Was it like, okay... I don't think we're getting all the information here. Was it one of those kiddie trains in a theme park? Like, or a carnival or something? And it just actually went around in a circle? And then you got off it after 4 days and then got on a plane? Is that what's going on here? Where? Oh, money. Hang on, I gotta look at money here. Alright, nobody actively wants to give us some money. What are my major issues right now? Nothing. Actually, absolutely nothing. It seems like our needs don't deteriorate as much while we're here. I could be completely wrong about that, but it doesn't seem like they deteriorate quite as frequently. I'm going to unmark these for sale just so Mrs. Dave can eat one, because we kind of need to. Grab a cupcake. There you go. Anyone want to give us some money here? Not as such. What time is it? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. We should probably close the store. Yeah, I'm going to close the store. Go ahead and shut her all down there. Shut it down. Shut it down. Boston to Seattle in 3 days, and that's basically as far as you can go. That is coast to coast, quite literally. Passenger trains are a thing. They had to stop in almost every city along the way. I'm convinced it was one of those, like, pretend trains from a carnival. $900 up. Not bad. I'll take that. $900 is not bad at all. I will absolutely take that. And we managed to pay for our employees, too. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, I'm over here closing the store. Of course I am. Let's go home. And then, Mrs. Dave, you can also go home. It looks like you finished your cupcake there. Good. He and I are total opposites. I have a very fancy and glamorous sense of style. He wants everything to be brown and made out of wood. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's because he might be made out of wood. Maybe I have no idea. I don't know how the outdoorsy folk are, but possibly he is made out of wood. I'm sure you can verify or not verify that. But yeah, I get that. Again, nothing that you're telling me is surprising here. Nothing that you're telling me is surprising. I mean, beard, please, come on. How would I not guess that bit? Probably a really warm hat. But, like, not a crazy hat, just a totally functional hat that works and keeps his head warm, because that's actually we charge $43 for the maid, and apparently she does work while we're not here. Okay, place looks fine. Yeah, we'll keep the maid. Wow, she polished the cup of coffee. Great, good. Could have just thrown it out. That would have been fine. Yeah, she polished the cup of coffee. Excellent, guys. I think I'm going to call a stream there. Let's wrap it up, because I can't say any more about Mr. Mocha without him, I don't know, felling me and making some sort of enclosure out of me out of sticks and twigs. I have genuine fear. In an urban environment, I got him. I absolutely win there. But you put any sort of green structure under me, like grass or twigs, and he wins everything. Guys, I am going to check out there. I think we will do some more V Rising. It was pretty well received. So we'll poke along in a little more V Rising tomorrow, kind of see what else is going on in that game. But I will check out here. I will let you guys get on with far more important things to your Friday than watching this and having me describe Mr. Mocha to a T. To a T. Can he find a Dunkin' Donuts? I don't know. But he's got me in the woods. He's totally got me in the woods. I will let you guys go. Thank you so very, very, very much for coming by. I love doing this. I know I say it every week, and I say it every week because I mean it. I love doing this. I love having you guys show up. This is, I can't possibly be happier with these streams every single Friday. Absolutely love it. Guys, I will check out there. Thank you again for coming by. Goodbye.